Find somebody you like, somebody you understand, somebody you can communicate with and learn from them because that is key. Don't listen with your mouth.
You're listening to Femcanic Garage, the podcast that features women in the automotive and motorsports industries. A community that elevates, empowers, and evolves by smashing stereotypes and breaking down barriers for women. I'm your host, Jamie Blossman. Buckle up for the ride, Femcanics. Jaime Hjelm is in the driver's seat today. She built her first transmission at age 17 by reading a manual and has built hundreds since. Between 1997 and 2001, she traveled the Lowrider magazine circuit in the world of wheels showing her car. Jaime co-owns and runs and has worked daily in her shop for over 10 years, which she and her sister Naomi opened to the general public in 2018 in the suburbs of Chicago. As if all of this wasn't impressive enough, she also teaches free automotive basic classes through local libraries and is partnered with the local community college for auto students to job shadow for a 6-week interval. Now let's sit back and enjoy the ride. Hello, Femcanics. This is Jamie B coming to you, and I have Jaime Hjelm in the driver's seat today. How are you doing, Jaime?
I'm really well.
I want to learn a little bit about your history.
Okay.
Did you always know you were going to be in the automotive industry?
No, I didn't.
Your father started from scratch and built
Right.
an entire taxi fleet in Chicago.
Yeah, he stole my mom's car. True story. Man, there was a taxi company in town or in our city, and my dad did body and paint work on this guy's tow truck for a tow truck show, like a car show, I guess. And the guy never paid my dad. And he also owned a taxi company, the only one around. So my dad said, you don't want to pay me? That's fine. I'll put you out of business. My dad took my mother's 4-door Buick Century and turned it into a taxi cab just to put that company out of business, out of spite.
Are you kidding me?
I'm serious. It took 25 years and we put the company under, and the company was over 100 years old at that point.
Oh my God.
That's how much of a vengeance he had against this guy. So,
wow. I'm going to backpedal a little bit. So your dad said, no, you're staying here. Don't go to college.
Right.
Did you just go into the fleet business then?
No. So, like I said, my dad was trying to learn how to build these 700R4 transmissions for the taxi fleet. And no matter what he did, he couldn't do it. So my dad gave me the book. I think it was facetiously or to keep me busy or out of trouble, and said, if you can build this transmission, it will save our family and the fleet so much money. At that time, we probably were running 40 to 50 cars back in 96, 97. Okay. So the first one I built from a transmission manual, and it worked.
Did he just crap himself?
He freaked out.
So 17, you knock your dad's socks off and look at me. I rebuilt this transmission that no one else could.
Mm-hmm.
You got this car. Sounds like you caught the bug.
Yeah, I did.
How long were you doing that? Like building transmissions, brakes, all that?
Oh, so I still build transmissions today if I feel like it. And you know what's funny? I've been redoing my Bonneville. For shows, I had a 396 big block Chevy engine in it, which was out of my mom's El Camino SS. And my dad said, give your mom back her engine. So I did. And I put...
Wait, I gotta pause. Thinking about... I'm just thinking of the typical conversation in most families, right? My daughter took my shoes and borrowed my shoes. I want them back. We were the same size. Give your mom back her engine.
Yeah. And I'm like, well, it's all done up and fancy.
There's the Hjelm family for you.
You have to do what you love to do. You have to reach for the stars. You got to keep your family together because family is so, so important. Jaime Hjelm, Wicked Wrench Company. I'm a Femcanic.
Hey, Femcanics, this is Jamie B. Thanks for listening to the preview. If you would like to catch the full episode, we've provided 2 convenient links down below that go directly to this episode. It includes Spotify and Apple Podcast, or you can go to your favorite podcast platform and check out Femcanic Garage. And hey, while you're there, if you don't mind rating, maybe subscribing, and writing a little review about the podcast, it helps us out a ton. Thanks for your support. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. We appreciate you.